Hi there, Beverly, and welcome to your 2017 Year in a Nutshell reading. What we have before us is this is your year card, the Empress, in the deck that I created, and behind it is the Hanged Man. Around, we have different facets of your life with the Wild Unknown Tarot, which I picked because I wanted something that would show up well on camera. And we'll talk about these different life areas, and then we have a enchanted map oracle card over here. So let's start here with your year card. So we have the Empress. So this is a year of creativity, of fertility, of prosperity, of abundance. It could be a year of children, of having children or caring for children. Like I said, it's a year of growth. And the thing with the Empress is sometimes growth can be messy. So if you're somebody that's averse to messes, you might be like, hey, I don't like this. But the 3 year is a time for you to get out, meet people, be in the media, and it's kind of like just keep following the trail and let it go as it will, and you can prune things back next year in your 4 year. But the idea here with the 3 year is to just let it go and let it grow and keep saying yes. Just briefly, the card that's behind it is kind of the shadow card, is the Hanged Man. So I think the key here with the Hanged Man is to have faith that everything is going to work out. Because like I said, if you've been having a hard time or whatever, sometimes when things go good, it doesn't feel right. And you're like, I don't know if I can trust this. So the Hanged Man is saying you need to work on trusting that everything is going to work out and it's all headed in the right direction. Right here we have the sector of view, and we've got the 10 of Wands, and we've got the 4 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Pentacles, and this 10 of Wands is reversed. So with that, the 10 of Wands has to do with burdens. The 4 of Swords has to do with taking a break. It could even be illness. And the 3 of Pentacles has to do with work. And with the image in this particular deck of it being a mountain, I would say not only is it work, but it's hard work. So I feel like you're working hard but you need a rest, and that you need to put some stuff down. You need to put some responsibilities down. You need to let some things go, but you haven't been able to do it. Over here this is your other people sector and your relationships. We have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, and we have the 8 of Wands. So I think the Hierophant is bringing up that faith piece again. It's kind of like, what structures do you have around your faith and your belief system and your cosmology and how you think the world works? I think that's asking for that to be a little more structured, and realize that you hold the key to a lot of how you perceive the world. It's kind of like it's because of how you frame it, or the way your faith is built around it, or the way your belief system is built into it. Because I'm sure, as you're aware, you can see the world from the same incident, you can see from very many different perspectives, and so it's kind of up to you to pick the lens that you want to see things through, if that makes any sense. And the Hierophant is also about teaching and learning. So I don't know if you have someone in your life who is teaching or mentoring you, or maybe you are teaching or mentoring someone else. We've got the Four of Pentacles, which is some stability. And then we've got the Eight, which is, that's the get ready to roll card. It's kind of like lightning strikes and then you go. It's like you hear the firing gun and then you start. So if you've been hanging back at all, I think your relationships are kind of forcing your hand or forcing you to make moves. Like I said, people you know or relationships you're in, or it could be work relationships or whatever. It's kind of making you move where maybe you would prefer to hold back. And I'm still trying to kind of weave things together a little bit, but here at the base of your reading, this is your foundations. This is your home and family life. This is your belief structures that support you. We have the Devil, we have the Emperor reversed, and we have the Six of Wands. So with this, I feel like I feel like you're not being fair to yourself. I feel like you've had accomplishments and you've had successes, but you're not letting yourself take credit for it. You're not letting yourself say, yeah, that was me. I did that and I accomplished it. That's kind of how I feel about it. Or somebody else could be trying to scapegoat you and you say something's your fault that's not your fault. But I kind of feel like it's you that's just downplaying what you've actually accomplished. And with that Emperor reversed, it's like because you're kind of playing that game with yourself that you're not that important, you're really not doing anything, and you didn't really accomplish anything. You're not putting structures in place that you need. And I think maybe that's part of that 3 with the mountain. Like it's work, but it just, for some reason, it seems really monumental for some reason. To put this, to give yourself credit and to move forward and to take the next step. It feels like you're hanging on a bit. At the top of the reading, we have this is what is your career, your reputation, how other people see you, like things. This is things that are manifesting in the outside world. This is your inside world. This is your outside world. So we have Justice reversed, we have the Moon, and we have the Sun reversed. So we've got, see, this Moon that's talking about this confusion, and it's kind of like, if you look, it's kind of a weird reflection of this card. So it's like this confusion around putting structure into your life and being an authority and being able to say, hey, put that wall there. Hey, move that there. I want this there. And like I said, putting those structures into place seems to be bringing up confusion. And it can be from past things, perhaps, that have gone wrong, because the Moon can deal with the past, and these are like emotional issues, how you feel about it. So there's something that you're just not able to put together because it's like your emotions are confused around it, and it could have to do with past patterning. So it's just not gelling. The Justice card is asking you, what would you do or say if you felt like you would not be judged? And the Sun is asking you to just be your radiant self. Be who you are. Be who you came to this world to be. And, I feel like that's just kind of it's just a little bit stymied at the moment. But if you can just let go and have faith and use your creativity, because we've got that 3 of Pentacles here. We've got the Empress, which is a 3, and we have the Sun. If you can just, I feel like if you can just open up a little bit, if you can just let go a little bit, and just give yourself that leeway. I just feel like you're, like I said, I feel like you're self-critical, or you're putting yourself down or something like that. If you can just kind of open up a little bit, I think things will start moving in the right direction. And like I said, I think with your relationships, you have people that are trying to nudge you to do that. Finally, we have your map card, which is Sad Embrace. So that card is talking about, disappointments that may have happened and stuff that you got to let it go and deal with loss and move forward. So whatever you felt like didn't work out right, whatever you feel like maybe was your fault, just kind of, just try to let it go as much as you can and just accept it and just move forward, because this is a 3-year for you, which is, it's nice. Like I said, it's a year of growth. It's a year of coming into things. It's a year of creating things. It's a year of spreading you out over lots of different ways. And then, like I said, next year you'll kind of go through and say, well, that was good, this was bad, this, I want to keep doing this, I don't want to keep doing that. But for now, it's just kind of like, just keep saying yes and keep moving forward and keep moving outward. So I hope that was helpful to you. If you like this reading, subscribe, because there'll be some more free reading events and things like this coming up, educational things. And I hope 2017 turns out better than you ever hoped. Talk to you again. Bye.